Get it. Lydia, go get it. Wait, we'll wait by the sidewalk. Wait by this. Yeah, you wait by the sidewalk. You wait by the sidewalk.
You want it?
Yeah, go ahead and grab it. Thank you so much.
You guys have a good one.
You too. All right, everyone. Zach Finds Fish here. As you saw, we have a really cool package shipped from Lazy Baits Co. I had a fun idea for this video, but I figured we'll just do this as a fun unboxing because, man, me and Lazy Baits have some fun things for you guys. So I cannot wait to get started. We have a lot of things going on. Congrats to RS Angling. We have actually been in communication now, so this is officially going to be sent to him. I don't know how well that's coming up, but he is the winner of the Booyah Buzzbait. That means the next thing that we are going to be giving away, which will be a giveaway. Sorry, it's a little breezy today, so my camera's probably gonna bounce a little bit. But the next thing we are gonna be giving away is the Lazy Baits Rat Whopper Plopper. So that will be the next giveaway, and we'll be giving away that on Instagram. There will be an Instagram exclusive giveaway. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you're definitely going to want to. All right, so we're gonna get right into this. Again, we have some fun things for you guys. And honestly, what's in this box, or I guess this package, is going to be an adventure because we're all going to be experiencing it at the same time. And so I don't know if you guys saw, Lazy Baits' little trailer video, but I have the top secret NDA classified. You guys can't read that. How cool is that? I'm actually gonna keep that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I think this is, we'll do this one last. I think this is it. Let me see, make sure you guys can't see it yet. So first thing I wanna show you guys is something that is something that we're gonna do every month. Lazy Baits and I are setting up a challenge, and every month he is going to send me a lure that I'll use, catch a fish on, and then give it away to you guys. So, when I catch a fish with it, I'm then going to give it away in that same video, so make sure you're watching the video. Is a crispy, natural jerkbait. Oh man, this looks so good. Let's take it out of the package. I hope that is a good angle for you guys. That looks really, really good. But this will be the giveaway. It looks really good. Nice job, Lazy Baits. It looks really good. It's pretty light, which is nice. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We are going to be doing a lure here that is a 1-of-1 lure right now. So let me see if I'm turning it the right way. Yes, okay. So this lure is a lure that is a prototype for Lazy Baits. And he's giving me the privilege to test it out. I'm gonna make it so you guys can't see it. Prototype. And so this lure is a work in progress. This is going to be a really cool lure once he gets it all tweaked out and figured out, but he wanted to send it to me not only for a fun video, but also my input and what I thought and what may be leading towards some of the issues. But I'm gonna give my honest opinion and tell him what's going on. So let's take a look at this lure. So this is going to be a glide bait swim bait. But what he wants to do with it's a little bit smaller and a little bit lighter, but he wants to make it be basically, you don't need a special rod, special reel, you don't need anything special. This is going to be your like every day if you want to just throw it glide bait / swim bait. It does have some issues. It talks about where the pin, and this is things that we are working on, and I want you guys to be a part of this journey because it's again, this is going to be an open discussion. I'm going to be talking about what's going on with the lure from here on out. We are going to be working on this. But he talks about like if you mess with a pin too much in a certain way, it locks up, things like that. So, or it rolls if you reel too fast. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna be casting this out on Saturday. So again, this is a lot of fun. This is again a prototype. This is a 1-of-1. The last thing I want to do is cast it into a into a log and not get it back. But it looks really good. It's gonna be a lot of fun. He was worried about the paint scheme, but again, it's a prototype. So he threw a little bit of paint on it and called it a day. So today's Friday. We're going fishing tomorrow with my buddy Terry. We're going out to the private lake. It's cold today, unfortunately cold tomorrow. And then on Sunday it warms back up. So it's gonna be an interesting fishing day on Saturday, but I really do think we're gonna catch some fish. So in less than 24 hours, will be with my buddy Terry out on the private lake, and this will be tied on. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys then. All right, everyone, so with my buddy Terry, we are now at the lake by ourselves because people aren't as silly as us because it's snowing right now. So, but we're gonna go out, we're gonna try to catch some fish, and we're gonna test out the prototype lure. So I'll see you guys out there. All right, so again, I mean, you guys saw it, but we have tied on the prototype, which is probably gonna be the first thing I cast out here just to see what it looks like. And then we have the jerkbait that we're gonna be giving away in this video. So make sure you're watching the video. I'm going to give you guys a key word that you have to type in the comments to win the lure. So make sure you're watching the video. All right, let's go fishing. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. Before we get too deep into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Over 91% of you guys enjoying the content have not clicked that button. And if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, everyone. Oh, dude, it's going to be perfect to see this lure though. Yeah. This water is so clear. Okay. All right, so the first thing we're gonna throw, which you guys already know, we're gonna throw this, and now granted, this isn't very deep, but again, he's talking about a quick drop off, but this water is crystal clear, so we'll be able to see this lure pretty easily. So I'm excited. I know I have to tighten my drag. That's actually not too bad. Loosen it a little bit. So let's see. Even like a slow, dude, that has really nice move. It has like a, so I'll be excited, man. I really hope I catch something. Dude, it looks so good in the water. It looks so good. And it just, how clear this water is, it's so easy to see. So I can see what he's talking about, where it does look like it wants to roll. So I'm kind of fishing it like a glide. I can see it going left and right now. I'm gonna do the quick. Yeah, so definitely when you fast retrieve it, it kind of goes on its side. And he talked about that. So I think this lure specifically, you have to almost fish as a glide, because otherwise if you fish it too quickly, it just rolls. So you have to kind of jerk it. Yeah, so it already has, I can tell, has great action in the water, but I can tell what he's talking about. It does want to roll. So you can't really retrieve it too quickly, but if you retrieve it at a steady pace, but not too fast, it does do the winding motion. Me and Piers, though, don't get along, so, and nothing against Piers, just I've never had luck on him, because that's usually where everybody fishes. Dude, my hands are freezing. You ready to keep walking? That jerkbait you need, like, it'll be good for the private lake. But this lake you need to cast out pretty decent. So already working with that lure, again, you guys are gonna be a part of this journey. Again, it's a prototype, but I will say already, Lazy Baits has another one in the works, and he has tested it out himself for a little while, and it's already running a lot smoother than this one. But again, you guys are part of the journey, so you guys are seeing that it does want to kind of turn one way, and he's already told me that I could just sand down one side. The thing I need to test out is I need to get some way for me to be able to test it out instead of going to a lake or a pond. But it turns one way. I do need to loosen up the eyes. That will adjust the swim action too. And again, if you want to win that jerkbait, be prepared. I'll be giving it away in this video in a random spot, and I may not even say it. It may just be a text on the screen for you guys to enter. So you'll have to type that in the chat of this video, or in the comments of this video, to win the jerkbait. Unfortunately for this lake, I can't get out far enough with it because it's shallow and then it drops off, but you have to cast it out like 20 feet. And I just can't quite cast it out that far with my rod setup. Oh, you know what I'm gonna try? when I get done with this cast, I'm gonna go to my backpack and grab the Chartreuse Tinfoil. Terry hasn't seen those yet. Did you see the did you see those Chartreuse Tinfoil lures worms I got? Like look how bright they are. I'm gonna give it a shot.
I mean, there's times where even up like a week in advance, it's already like quote unquote sold out, you know, like.
All right, let's go get some food. All right, well, we struck out and we are starving. So I'm getting a spicy chicken sandwich. What are you getting? Baconator. Ooh, that sounds good too. All right, see you now at the private lake after we eat. All right, change plans. We're going to Cabela's. So I don't have a Cabela's near me, so Terry has it closer to him. And I don't need anything, but it's like impossible not to look and maybe walk out with something. All right, what are you looking for?
Extra wide gap, like EWG. It's like the Chartreuse, yeah.
So I really do need to get some more lipless cranks. Holy crap, this thing is huge. It's an ounce. I just went to Walmart and I just picked up some more spinners. Yeah, that one. That's nice.
This is like the one that I have on there right now.
Yeah. I think I like the honestly just like the unique looking ones, man. Like, that's all chartreuse. Like that's cool. All right, somehow I am making out of here unscathed. No money being spent. All right, now I'll see you guys at the private lake. All right, so enough of the nonsense. The sun is even trying to come out. We got a little bit of blue skies. But we are now officially at the private lake. We have a little bit of bank. We have all the way to over here, and then just past the house on that side. Man, this lake is literally only bass and bait fish, really. So we're gonna hopefully catch some fish and have some fun. All right, so I still have the same things tied on. I probably cut out a lot of Spencer's Lake, because we didn't catch anything. It was also brutally cold. So we decided to call it a day there early, get some food, and make our way out here. So again, we can fish all the way over there and all the way to kind of like where those weeds are, the reeds on that side. And this lake is crystal clear, especially when you're on the boat. Might be a little choppier today because of the wind, but I mean, this is a bass lake. Like, this is pristine for bass. So hopefully we catch some and we can do a giveaway for this jerkbait. All right, I'm just gonna whip this thing out here though. All right, so we got the fish finder. I don't know how well you guys can see it. That screen's pretty dark, even for me. So, all right, here we go. Throw out the bobber. I think it's so big flying through the air.
It's like slanted up, obviously.
So it hasn't even seen a fish, so we're gonna be throwing into empty water. Yeah.
Essentially so far.
The thing is, it's like throwing a potato out there, dude.
You should feel it.
I have yet to catch anything on a moving bait yet in 2024. Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot about the spoon. I did forget about the spoon. Yeah, let me bomb out this potato, dude. It's like you got like an orange on the end of your line. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
So like somewhere back behind there's a fish. See?
Okay, let's go catch it. Let's go catch it. Let's go catch it. Oh, the wind. I didn't know. Wait, is spring over? Are we back into winter already? But we're gonna keep trying. So we went to the other lake, didn't catch anything, but we also didn't really try for very long because it was just so cold. So we decided call it short there. Did you? Heck yeah. Let's go. It's that spinner bait. Maybe they want spinners. Yeah, I think unfortunately it's kind of swimming weird. And it's right here. I think it is pretty shallow. I remember coming here last time and it was shallow. Now granted, we didn't have the tool. I could probably bring his bobber over here, but right here, check this out. That's like a, I mean, that's like a freaking 3-pound bass. That's huge. It's like a 3-pound. That's a good bass in here too. I just wish the wind would shift. It's blowing right at us. Ah, the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna need, unfortunately, I think the conditions are not proper for a prototype right now. It's a little too windy. It's hard to cast it into the wind because it is kind of like a kite. So it's hard for you to really get it out there and work it. All right, so I have the spinnerbait on, battery died, so then I switched to a swim jig on my Team Blues rod, and now I'm just gonna throw out the worm a little bit. Fish are being finicky still. Oh, fish are still being finicky, but I know we're gonna catch at least one today, so I can give away that lure for you guys. Oh, come on, wind. Someone's pecking at it. Got a fish. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Got him this time. Got you this time, bud. Got you this time, bud. That was a hook set. I was not missing this guy. I felt him. I'll take it, dude. And now we can give away that lure. Oh my gosh. It's probably a half pound, maybe a pound. All right. I'm gonna say it's about a half pound.
I'm saying a quarter.
You think he's... Let's try it again. Six ounces?
6 ounces is
A quarter?
third.
A third, yeah, a third a pound. Okay, I'll take it. Not on the prototype lure and not on the jerkbait, but I will. Wrong way. Dude, I hook set. I was not missing that fish. I felt him, and I literally went. I'm like, I'm not.
No, that's where
I was like, I'm not losing this. I'm not losing this fish. And now we can give away that lure, guys. So be ready. You guys didn't know, but I'm trying. You guys didn't know, but Terry had to re-spool basically. My first, yeah, that was like a legit hook set, first time. Not on the prototype and not on the jerkbait, but it's just not the right conditions, honestly. But yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot of this lake throughout the summer, and soon to be another kind of style lake. It's a private lake. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Another hook set. Let's go. There we go. Now on the tinfoil, on the Chartreuse Tinfoil, baby. Coming alive. It looks like the same exact fish. There he is. Fish number 2. Thank you. Oh, let's go. That's satisfying, man. Satisfying. I think the last time I came here and tried to catch something on a Texas rig was on the black and blue. And I was so new at it, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And that was at your aunt's house. So what I'm doing is I'm literally lifting up my rod really slowly and letting the worm kind of drag in the bottom. And that's also how I've been able to tell if a fish has bit it. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you. I think it's time for us to go, probably. So he's using the curve, which is a jerkbait that goes like backwards. So the bill is flipped upside down. Here, let me see it. Let me see it. Just let us align. Here. So it's the curge, but so the nose of the jerkbait is up instead of down. Looks really. Oh. This feels like a good one. This feels like a good one. This feels like a good one. Or a little bit better. I'll take that. That's definitely a pound for sure. Got a little belly on him. Dude, I was like standing there and I felt it pull my pole out of my hand. There you go. Right in the mouth, right hook's at. Dude. Yeah. The classic Midwestern. The classic Midwestern, excuse me. There he is. That's definitely a pound. Look at his belly. Check out his belly. There you go. He's eating. That's a decent one. I'll take that one. Number 3 on the day. Welcome to the pond. Welcome to the private lake, I should say. Oh, God, it feels good. If you guys don't know, that's how Midwesterners, or maybe just Michigan people. Yeah, it's like, if you're not from the Midwest, that's like an excuse me, or like something shocked you and you weren't ready for it. That's a classic. Oh, and it's spelled O-P-E. Oh. And it's kind of cool too that I'm catching them on the tinfoil, Chartreuse tinfoil. So it's a little bit different. Fishing with a glow stick. So I think probably the biggest one I've caught today is like just over a pound. I would say that was just over a pound, maybe a pound. So this lake does have like a really good assortment of them. You can catch really small, you can catch really big. But we don't know what like a PB is on this lake. Biggest one so far Terry has caught was, I think, over 3 pounds. Do you remember how big the bass you caught was? What was it? 3.22. So that's the biggest we have caught on this lake. Oh, that was one. Got one. Surfing him. Little half pound. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, he's bloody. Let's get him in. You know, it's like, it's one of the things though, it's like every fisherman, unless you're catching, cooking or whatnot, but you know, you don't want to ever kill the fish because you want the fish to continue to grow and produce and catch more fish. But it is bound to happen. So I just realized for all 4 of those catches, you guys are going to see a bright red cable, but it is what it is. My brain's only working halfway right now because I'm frozen solid. But it is what it is. I'll probably cut through a lot of that and just end up here where I noticed that the cable was there because I ended up having to change batteries again. Here comes the wind. Well, we're probably going to call it here at this lake pretty soon because not only is it feel like the bite may be turning off a little bit, but it's also just this wind is nonstop. It's cold. My hand is just frozen to my rod at this point. All right, now we're going to head to a pond that's the size of basically a swimming pool. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so we are wrapping up the day at that pond, and hopefully, since I had that cable in front of it the entire time, we'll catch some dinks and have a good time here. It's like it's supposed to be like shooting fish in a barrel here, but last time we came here we couldn't catch anything. I think I caught 1 bass. All right, so the swimming pool pond here. Do they don't stock it anymore, do they? They don't.
No.
No.
The only thing in here is what they take from the lake. You know, like mostly my dad. My dad will like go to the lake,
Sam's Lake.
catch some stuff or whatever, and like catch a couple, and then
Looks kind of low, actually.
yeah, it is.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap up this video. Unfortunately, I mean, Terry's actually getting some bites. I'm not. But as I did not realize what time it was already. So unfortunately, we did not catch anything with the prototype. We did not catch anything with the jerkbait. However, we're still giving that away in this video. So if you were paying attention in the video, there was a keyword that popped up on screen. You need to use that hashtag, put it down in the description, and that will be your entry. And then in the next video, when we catch a fish, I will announce the winner in the comments of the next video. So again, guys, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Again, I apologize for that red cable, but it is what it is. It's that red cable right there that was in front of the camera lens. So again, guys, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.